The early morning mist hovered over the pondside lodge, casting a silver sheen across the water as my grandfather prepared for his day of angling. The farm was alive with gentle sounds, water lapping against the dock, birds calling in the trees, and the subtle rustle of livestock in nearby pens. The serenity of the morning, however, would not remain undisturbed. Karen from the HOA, ever vigilant in her attempts to assert control over property that was not hers, dialed the police, reporting my grandfather's presence on the lodge as though it required intervention. What she failed to understand was that my grandfather's activities were fully lawful, fully authorized, and conducted under clear oversight, with my presence ensuring compliance and safety. When the officers arrived, they found a scene entirely under control. My grandfather, fishing quietly and deliberately, was conducting an activity permitted under both property law and local regulations. The pondside lodge, the surrounding water, and the adjacent fields had been secured to prevent unauthorized interference. Karen's assumption that she could compel action or create disruption collided immediately with preparation and lawful authority. I approached the situation with calm precision. Every access point to the lodge and surrounding water was monitored, every movement observed, and every potential escalation anticipated. The officers, recognizing the legality and oversight present, understood that any attempt to interfere would not only be unnecessary but would also violate documented rights. Karen's audacity had met the unyielding reality of strategic preparation. Throughout the day, I ensured that operations remained smooth. My grandfather's angling continued uninterrupted, and the pond and surrounding systems functioned flawlessly. The lodge's security protocols, surveillance systems, and documented authority reinforced the property's sovereignty. Any attempt by Karen or her affiliates to assert control was systematically rendered ineffective, neutralized by preparation, oversight, and lawful presence. The HOA's intrusion, intended to provoke, served instead as a demonstration of its futility. My grandfather, serene and protected, conducted his angling with full knowledge that every aspect of the property was under careful oversight. The officers, aware of the legal and operational framework, maintained a respectful distance, understanding that intervention was neither warranted nor justified. Karen's attempt to manipulate or control the situation was rendered powerless. By afternoon, the farm returned to its natural rhythm. The pond shimmered under sunlight, livestock grazed peacefully, and the lodge stood as a symbol of enduring sovereignty. Karen, observing from afar, could do nothing but witness her assumptions collapse in the face of preparation and lawful authority. Every intrusion, every call to emergency services, had been anticipated and neutralized without conflict, leaving the property secure and the occupants fully protected. As evening fell, the lodge's silhouette reflected on the pond's surface, the fields and water exuding calm resilience. The farm had withstood yet another challenge, demonstrating decisively that intrusion, no matter how audacious, cannot succeed against foresight, strategic planning, and legal authority. Karen's interference had been completely neutralized, her audacity rendered irrelevant. By nightfall, the pondside lodge, the surrounding water, and the farm's infrastructure lay secure under vigilant observation. The day's events had reinforced a timeless truth: preparation, strategy, and lawful authority are more powerful than assumption and audacity. The property remained untouchable, the occupants fully protected, and Karen's attempts at disruption had failed entirely. The farm, its lodge, and its pond stood as enduring symbols of resilience, foresight, and the absolute power of strategic oversight in the face of intrusion.